in cash and several other items from their vehicle. The occupants, both Mexican nationals, explained they were on their way back to Mexico from a visit to New York City, where they had stayed for 3 days. Queen said he seized a total of $104,990 in cash, along with a laptop, computer, Nikon camera, 3 cell phones, a GPS, and a sonar recording device. He said he allowed the two to drive away without charges. He did give them a property receipt for the evidence seized. And I just wanted to think, what do you think of that?
Give me that headline again.
Officer seized cash, released 2 men. Monroe County News.
I mean, I don't know till I have more info. What? Read that again.
You want the whole article or just the... Monroe County authorities released 2 Mexican men without charges after seizing $105,000 in cash and several other items from their vehicle.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, that's what happens. The police, most of the time it's come out in big cities especially, they just keep the drug money, cash, and just let people go, especially if they're illegal aliens. This is the point I make every day. Stay there. We're going to come back and try to find that article and show people that on air on the other side. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
Jim Newcomer with Midas Resources, talking today about change. Not the change we were promised by President Obama, but the reality that we must face in these changing economic times. With our national debt currently exceeding $12.5 trillion and our unfunded liabilities totaling over $107 trillion, the value of the U.S. dollar continues its slide into oblivion. There's still time to ensure your financial security with precious metals, but you need to act today. Call me, Jim Newcomer, at 800-686-2237, extension 104, and we can explore how Midas Resources can help you secure your financial future. With our government continuing to find new ways to spend our money at the expense of our children and grandchildren, there's still time to acquire a true hedge against inflation with precious metals. Call me, Jim Newcomer, at 800-686-2237, extension 104, and we'll discuss how you can take physical possession or convert your IRA into precious metals before it's too late. 800-686-2237, extension 104, and make the commitment today to retain the security you worked a lifetime to establish.
We all know that the Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 4 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water systems. The revolutionary Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels, and removes harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping, an $87 value, yours free, but only for a limited time. Just call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653 now to order. That's 1-877-886-3653, or order online now at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Get incredible grip, no matter what the conditions, when you wear MaxFit gloves. Everyone from boaters, fishermen, mechanics, plumbers, farmers, senior citizens, and gardeners are all wearing MaxFit gloves for better grip. MaxFit gloves are made with thin glove technology that is ultra thin, breathable, will reduce muscle fatigue when planting gardens, pulling weeds, or anywhere you need a more youthful grip. Watch incredible MaxFit gloves videos online at MaxFitGloves.com. MaxFit gloves improve dry grip strength by up to 37% and improve your grip up to 400%. 50% better than bare hands in wet or oily conditions. If arthritis has crippled your grip, or if you work with your hands and depend on a good grip, then MaxFit gloves are for you. Right now, get 2 free pair of MaxFit gloves when you go to maxfitgloves.com. maxfitgloves.com and use promo code radio or call 1-877-552-5206. That's 1-877-552-5206. MaxFit gloves, incredible grip in any conditions.
You know, I talk about this almost every day, and that is that it's on record all over the country. In fact, many of the cases I've seen have been in Tennessee, where sheriffs will arrest a van, in one case with 14 illegal aliens in it, with the coyote driving with a bunch of cash, and the feds say, keep the cash, and it turned out it was the money that the illegals had paid thousands to be brought into the U.S., but let the illegal aliens go. And here's KnoxNews.com. We're on in Knoxville, Tennessee, WBCR. Great folks down there. Deputy sees $105,000 after Mexicans deny cash was theirs. And I'm glad the caller called in with this info because this just adds to what I'm talking about. All over the United States, drunk driving, assault, arson, rape, child molestation. I've seen countless articles where the illegals get caught and then the judges let them go with a $1 fine, $50 fine, $200 fine, and they just disappear into the ether. Imagine, we got 30 million people here who are illegal aliens from all over the world, and a large portion of them are criminals that have been fleeing justice in their own nations. They come here and they're just absolutely above the law. An improper lane change on Interstate 75 led to a nearly $105,000 windfall for the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Bobby Queen on Tuesday saw a blue Mazda SRX-6 make an improper lane change while traveling on I-75 near the 60-mile marker, according to Queen's report. When Queen stopped the car about 1:30 p.m., the driver said he was returning to Mexico in a rental vehicle after a 3-day stay in New York City. A female accompanied the 32-year-old driver. With consent, the driver, Queen, searched the vehicle. With consent. I found 6 vacuum-sealed packages of U.S. currency wrapped in tinfoil in the right rear quarter panel. You know why they wrap them in tinfoil? Because the scanners then can't read the little magnetic strip that's in them. Behind the carpet in the trunk, Queen wrote. Both occupants denied knowledge and ownership of the currency. Queen seized the $104,000 in cash and gave the driver a receipt for the money. The driver and the passenger were allowed to continue on their journey, according to the report. See, it's encouraged for them to be just turned loose. And this is what happens. I've been talking to somebody who works with the county, and I need to try to do an interview with them and have a voice changer because they don't want to it be revealed who they are. And they have shown me information. They want to show me more documents where there's internal fights going on in Travis County and Austin, because in one case they were showing me last year an illegal alien had crashed a car into somebody when he was drunk. He was just let go. No jail. Then he, a few weeks later, crashed into a cop car with a cop in it, transporting a suspect and hurt both the people inside. And you never see that on the news. And then still nothing was done. But they pull a citizen over, a Hispanic American, Black American, White American, Asian American. It is just bonanza time. I mean, they pull over they've been told, have your way with these people. Do whatever you want. Drive them into submission. Make them afraid of you. Remember the police chief in Bergen County a couple years ago? In fact, pull this up. Police chief admits black mask, black uniforms for intimidation. People won't believe it if I don't pull it up. We've always known it's for intimidation. And coming up, we have this Orwellian Big Brother tax collection commercial that's airing, saying, Big Brother is watching you. We have control of you. Give us all the money. And it says it in this voice like, we are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Paul in Tennessee, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I was waiting for you.
I want to thank you for bringing this to our attention. What's your take on it?
You're very welcome. I've seen this happen time and time again all over the country. I mean, before I lived in Tennessee, I was in Florida. And before that, I'm a Texan too. So I've been all over the place. One more quick story from Florida. My parents had a vacant investment property down there that I maintained the lawn on. One day I went over there. There was a van with 3 Mexicans in it, directly in the middle of the front yard, stuck in the mud. And the thing had no tags on it or anything. And I'm going, this is kind of bad. I went over and talked to them, and there had been a lot of robberies in the neighborhood. And I asked them, I said, well, what's going on here? How come you're in the middle of the lawn? And they didn't speak a lick of English. So I called the police because I thought they were trying to attempt to rob the house. And it took the police 30 minutes to get there. By that time, they'd pulled the van out. I told the cop he went down that way. The cop found them. And then he came back to me, and he said, he said, well, they were just test driving it. I said, well, did you arrest them? I said, they didn't have a tag on the van or anything. He goes,